All right. As far as the injuries go, Patrick, his right ankle has been hurt. It's not broken, but it's sore, and he'll get started on the rehab part of it as we go, and then we'll just have to see how he does down the road here. And then Shamari Connor has a concussion, and tough kid, boy. I'll tell you, he took a wallop in there, gave a wallop, and got kneed in the side of the head there, and so. But he's doing well now, which is the most important thing, and we should be good there. So, and then I thought our defense just played tremendous football today. Throughout, we had one big play. Other than that, man, it was a great job. All the takeaways, and turnovers that we had, I thought was spectacular. Spags had a great game plan for these guys, and we were able to do that against the run and the pass game, and so my hat goes off to our guys for that. The five sacks, Joe really stresses being able to rush the passer and the quality of that, and you saw that today. It was good to get Charles in there and get going. He got going today, which will help us down the road going forward here. But I thought the whole defensive line played a really good game. Offensively, we battled through something. They did a good job in the first half. I've got to take care of business on my end for the third quarter of just giving our guys things that they can work with, and we didn't. I wasn't able to do that, and so I've got to take care of that part. But I thought Tooney asked to play left tackle. I hadn't done that since college. Got out there and really battled and did a nice job against one of the best defensive ends in the game right now. So, but he battled his heart out. And then Caliendo, what a great experience that is for him to get out and get a full game in. That's going to help him down the road and us down the road. So, I appreciate it. As far as any changes or any of that, we'll just see going forward how things go at that. I'm saying on the offensive line. So, and then. Number 30 had a forced fumble on special teams, which was tremendous. So everybody kind of got a piece of the pie. Offense scored a couple different times, and defense did some great things, and then special teams had some great things. So we just got to keep going and keep getting better as we go here. That's the important thing, and the most important thing is you win the game, right? So that's I'm not apologizing to anybody for that. So that time's yours.
Yeah, it's very early, but early indications are that you think Patrick will be okay here?
Well, it's not broken. That's what I can tell. I mean, I just got off the field, so you know that, Sam. So I'm gonna just see how it goes. I mean, it'll literally be day to day as we go forward. I don't know how much swelling he has or any of that. So, or what will come, from now till whenever. So.
How much of your decision to take him out was game situation versus him not being able to actually go back in?
He probably could have gone back in. He wanted to fight about it, but we've got a good support there behind him with Carson, and it was good to get him a few reps in there too, and let our guys hear that snap count in case he has to go. So.
You kind of touched on this, but in the past, when you pulled him out of the game for injury reasons, he's kind of resisted. What was his reaction today?
Yeah, well,
how did that?
Yeah, he wanted to go back in, but listen, he's a tough kid, and there was no need for that. So.
Only 4 penalties today. I think only you guys have been top half of the league in fewest penalties, really for like 5 straight years at least. What is your philosophy on keeping those down?
Yeah, listen, that's try to work your fundamentals and technique, but that's something I don't really have control over with the officials. They do a good job and do the best they can, and it's tough. I mean, we're all seeing stuff, and they got to make the call out there. But we've been fortunate that way. So
methodology. A lot of coaches will say, we talk about it all the time, fundamentals, all that stuff. How do you actually prevent them from happening? What can you control?
Well, you try to work the fundamentals. That's we can talk about it all we want, but you got to work those. So,
Andy, when you say taking care of business in the third quarter, what are you thinking of? Just
yeah. Listen, I can give the guys better options there. and we'll get that taken care of. So make sure I clean that up.
Sorry, Coach. What was the decision to put Joe into left tackle? What led you to make that decision?
Well, the injury on the DJ, and then Joe had taken a couple snaps there last week, and I just felt comfortable. Veteran player. I scouted him as a tackle, so I knew he could get out there and battle. He's been an All-Pro at 2 other positions, so give him a chance at the tackle spot, Nate.
I don't know based on field position or down and distance or how the decision was made, but you guys could maybe have Harrison kick a field goal, maybe punt it from the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to go. I thought we had a good play. I thought, and it was one of those deals. So I wanted to go for it and get it. We've been pretty good in those situations, but not today.
Pretty pass heavy in the third quarter, and obviously Patrick has taken a lot of hits this year in this game in particular. What's the balance of trying to get that going?
Yeah. So you've got to be able to throw the ball in this league. I mean, that's how it works. You guys were at the game. Some of our runs didn't work too well either. So we got to make sure we clean that up and get that going. That's where I can kind of give them do a better job there for them.
And you may have said this right at the very start, but did you have a little dialogue with Patrick after the game, a little discussion with him, or did you see him specifically?
No, I did. I talked to him. Yeah.
Particularly the chair.
It was a good talk.
Okay, thanks,
All
Coach.
right. Yep. Thank you. Safe travel.